Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ray Fetty, and I'm coming back with another video, you dig? About to drop that heat one more time, you know what I'm talking about? One time for the one time. If you don't know who I am, you never seen any of my videos, welcome. But if you do know who I am, and you are subscribed to me, welcome. Again, my name is Ray Fetty. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right now, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm sitting at 800, so support your boy on this wonderful journey that I'm on. Help me reach that goal of mine. But let's dive right into it. Conversation starters. It's easy and simple. Don't overcomplicate it, my nigga. But remember, let your conversation starter be a good one, especially if you're approaching a female for the first time. Your first impression is your best impression. Your first impression might be your last impression. You never know. You never know how it's gonna go. You know what I'm talking about? Ask her what her name is. You know what I'm talking about? Ask her what she like to get into. You know what I'm talking about? What does she like to do? You know what I'm talking about? Because whenever you ask a girl what she like to do, you'll be able to decipher what type of female she is. You know what I'm talking about? You can ask her like, hey, are you a homebody? Do you like to go out? That way, you'll know how to handle her. You know what I'm talking about? If she be like, I'm a homebody, I like to chill, you know what I'm talking about? To ask her, like, what does she like to do for fun besides, you know what I'm saying, just chilling? Like, what does she get a kick out of doing? You know what I'm talking about? Ask her what she interested in. You ask her what she interested in, what really interests her, she'll be more enthusiastic and be more willing to talk to you about things that she finds interesting because she has a passion, she has a love for this. You know what I'm talking about? So therefore, she'll talk to you all day about this type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can continuously bounce off of the things that she like to get into. You just got to come up with rebuttals. You know what I'm talking about? Just go with the flow. You know what I'm talking about? Have flow in the conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Keep the conversation stimulated. You know what I'm talking about? Make the conversation worth stopping for. Make her want to talk to you. And this comes with charisma. This comes with confidence. Have seductive body language. Have swag whenever you talk to her. Let your swag speak through your body language. You know what I'm talking about? Because it'll make the conversation look more interesting. Have you ever just passed by people having a conversation and it just look like they having a good-ass conversation because of the body language, you know what I'm talking about, that they having going on within the conversation? Yeah, have that type of conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just don't think that your mouthpiece is the only thing that counts. No, your body language counts too. You know what I'm talking about? Because she can peep if you have a lot of confidence. She can peep if she want to fuck with you or not, just off of your body language. Just by the way you move. Bitches like to fuck with niggas that are smooth, so just be smooth whenever you move, you know what I'm talking about? You asking her questions like what she interested in and shit like that, it's gonna make her feel comfortable. It's gonna make a connection. And that's what you want. You want her to feel comfortable within the conversation because the end goal is for you to get her number. You know what I'm talking about? But that's not the end goal. That's just the end goal of that segment. You know what I'm talking about? We all know what the end goal is. It's to slay that bit. You know what I'm talking about? You can also ask her what's her turn-ons and what's her turn-offs. Not sexually, though. What you don't want to do is bring your sexual intentions into the conversation right off the bat as soon as you meet the bitch, because what's understood don't need to be explained. You can come back with rebuttals off of that. You can ask her what type of nigga do she like. You know what I'm talking about? What's her type? You dig what I'm saying? That way you'll be able to differentiate if you the type of nigga for her or not. You know what I'm talking about? And if you feel like you got good characteristics that she really needs to be looking for too, with inside of a nigga, toss your characteristics in the conversation. You know what I'm talking about? She might be open to whatever you talking about. Whenever you get to asking good questions like these that I'm giving you, it'll make her think like, this guy is genuinely trying to talk to me. He's really trying to have a good conversation with me. He seemed like he cool. She gonna be comfortable. She gonna let her guard down. You know what I'm talking about? And you're gonna be able to get the number, bro. All you have to do is just be cool, just be smooth. Don't take too long talking to her. You gotta be quick with it. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to be sitting up there talking to the bitch for 30 minutes, an hour. Now, what you really want to do is have a 3 to 5 minute conversation. Really less than that if you can really just buckle down and get it quicker. Another way to start off a conversation with a bizzle is just throwing it in the conversation. This doesn't go for a cold approach. Like, you could be sitting somewhere, or you could be out with a group of friends or something like that, or you could be at a function or something, and it could be a schism within the vicinity of you. You know what I'm talking about? You can just throw in a conversation. Boom. You can ask her, hey, what you think about this type shit? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Real easy. It's really not hard to start a conversation with a skizzle. Another thing that you could do is utilize your environment, bro. Utilize your environment. If she got some fly shit on, ask her where she get that fly shit at. You can ask her what are some good clothing stores to shop at, because you're trying to build a new wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Once you start asking her questions like this, she'll begin to examine you, bro. She'll look at you from your head to your toe, because now you putting yourself in a situation where she has to look at you. You know what I'm talking about? She looking at your swag. She looking at your build. She looking at your frame. She looking at your body. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you want. You want her to pay attention to you. You want her to engage in the conversation. Don't overthink it, bro. Just talk to her, bro. And then just let the conversation flow. Like, you can't have no script. You can't really predetermine how the conversation is going to go. Let that anxiety go. You know what I'm talking about? Let that anxiety go. Because what a lot of people like to do is they like to predetermine how the conversation is going to go. Oh, I'm going to say this, then she's going to rebuttal with this, and then I'm going to rebuttal with that. No, every girl is different. Every conversation is going to be different. Just go with the flow. You know what I'm talking about? You're just going to have to master the art and skill of having a conversation. I told y'all, all of these bitches are practice. So just have practice with all of these bitches. Get your practice in. Play the game, don't let the game play you. That rest of this video, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm gone.